brigada de
Javier Yáñez.
un individuo encarcelado en de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yes,
Javi,
sir.
can you hear me?
Yo, what? Yes, sir.
All right. So I want to go ahead and welcome Javi to another call. If you have a collect call from, and we are live.
What? Serio, pedo. That's right, homeboy. Saludos. What's cracking? What's new?
Man, I've been, man, I don't know what I caught when I went out there for Joe's release, but man, it's been all bad.
You got the heebie-jeebies, homie. You got the prison heebie-jeebies. Damn, how many days you been like that?
Since I got back, since I got back, I've been like that.
Chingado. Is it everybody got sick? You, your wife, the girl, everybody?
Everybody got sick. I haven't been able to, live it down. Talking about ¿Quién te mandó? Who told you to go out there? And
your girl. You're the one coming from the airport. Huh?
Yeah.
I picture her saying that. Yeah, just coming from the airport. But yeah, man, it's all right, homie. That don't kill you makes you stronger, can no?
Yeah, absolutely. You're not lying. You're not lying.
Yeah. Acuérdate, just remember what Dr. Chin says. Dr. Chin says, drink lots and lots of water. This fucking doctor we had in Kern Valley, you could go over there for a backache. He would say, drink lots of water. He didn't want to give you nothing. He didn't want to give you none that way. But yeah,
hey,
homie, you'll be all right.
So
yeah.
we got Marlene. Marlene tapped in right now, and she says, "Hey Javier," she says, "Tell him that my son Gary's middle name is Javier." What the what? I told you, James. I just got sick. Got back last month. Horrible.
Ugly, huh? Okay, so her son's in Tocayo. He's my Tocayo. That's what you call somebody with your same name, Tocayo. So I got a little Tocayo. That's right. Cool. Steve, man. So I heard Gary's birthday was today or tomorrow. I don't know how true that is. I want to say maybe tomorrow, but today I think he was waiting for a visit or something. But yeah, I send mine, Marlene. I send mine to everybody who's ever tapped in already. I send my saludos. Yeah, and as far as you guys' sickness, you guys will be all right. It only makes you guys stronger. It just builds tolerance. I myself, I'm always kind of worried about getting sick because when it gets me, man, I'll be scared. Like I feel because of because I got sick before and I was hospitalized. I feel my immune system is a little more weaker. It's more fucking delicate. So I mean, I'll be washing my hands. I'll be scared when people cough. When somebody sneezes and they don't cover their mouth, I'll cover my mouth. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna breathe until that shit flies out. But yeah, homie, you guys be all right.
Hey,
this is about like your third day.
And we also got it's my third day. We got Biddy K tapping in from the E16 coming in from London. Hey, Marlene, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I went on. I'm trying to check if on what is it? What's this? TikTok. I'm trying to run a stream simultaneously on TikTok and on YouTube. Would it be possible for you to check if the audio and video is coming in clear? Because I don't have another device right here to check it, or else I would. But if you could do me that favor, I would highly appreciate it. Trying to hit 2 platforms at the same time now since we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark on TikTok. I'm trying to expand now. So.
Damn.
Yup.
Hell yeah. Do the damn thing, then. Hell yeah. Now the TikTok. Hey, how you say TikTok in Spanish? You say TikTok. My family over there. My family, they go, hey, they go, primo, the tío, I like a TikTok. I said, okay, a TikTok. Yeah, man, I heard that's like a very popular thing, like I'm clueless. I have an idea how that works,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty much like just trying to. I'm still trying to understand everything, and yeah, man, 1,000 subscribers. That's doing good, huh?
For
That's
me, it is. I
amazing,
mean, because I've never been
Yeah.
I've never been on social media before, so it's definitely been a roller coaster ride. Because man, Joe, coming home, he was getting a lot of support, mostly. But then
Yeah.
I've been noticing some people have been dropping some comments, and I understand. People have different. They have different beliefs, different opinions, and some people, they've been victimized or they've been,
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
sound okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah.
thank you. So Marlene just confirming the TikTok video, the audio is good. Highly appreciate that,
Okay.
Marlene. And but yeah. So this a TikTok ride, it's been a roller coaster. Definitely interesting,
Yeah.
and man, like it's bananas. I mean, for me,
What kind?
you know.
Yeah. What kind of comments? Sorry to interrupt you, but what kind of, do you get like some kind of, you get negative comments? Like, you know how they say they got trolls for everything, and they got people that are always talking shit. And I mean, if you don't mind, or if it's too ugly, I don't want to hear it. But do you get negative comments about the homie's release?
You know what?
Is that what you're saying?
I would say maybe like 98% of the comments of him coming home definitely been positive. But in there, like, so one of the videos that I just uploaded, I think I uploaded it on Friday.
Yeah.
It's gotten 287 comments so far, and
Yeah.
so okay, I'm gonna read off. So this is the name of the clip that I dropped. It's called "First Moments of
Okay.
First Moments of Freedom: Going to Prison at age 17 and Coming Home at 45 years old." The first comment was from Becky, and she puts, "I thought you said 47. Make up your mind, pues." Just saying, because on the first video that I had put up, I had put that he was 47. I typed the incorrect number. So, and then Marlene puts, it was a typo. Gracias. Highly appreciated, Marlene, for.
That's right, Marlene. Get it, damn trolls. Yeah, man, that's crazy, huh? Little things. That's so little. That's nothing, homie. Like, wow, you got it wrong by 2 years, right? Like, chingado.
Yeah. I fingered it right there. Despensa en la tira.
And I guarantee you, they don't even know what typo means. Some people don't even know what typo means. You say, "Oh, that was a typo." Like, what the hell is typo? Yeah, but no, man, you're doing good things. I mean, I got a chance to see the video, man, and I see myself like stepping out that van, and you know what? I think I'm gonna take it a little harder, being that I'm a little more emotional. Like, I'm more like super sensitive when it comes to emotions, and I'm hella sensitive. You know what I mean? So I think I probably would have dropped to my knees. I mean, like, as soon as I stepped out that van, I would just drop to my knees. I mean, just look up to the sky like, damn, about time. Finally, thank you, God. I mean, thank you. I'll probably kiss the ground. I mean, I don't know, but like, who knows? I've never been there. I've never got out. I came to prison. I never got out, so I don't know what it feels like. But yeah, I can't wait. And I'm happy. I'm happy for Joe. I hope he's making the best of it. And I could only imagine how much he still has to take in. When's the last time you heard from him?
From Joe, I was texting him, I think yesterday or the day before that. We had been messaging each other. But yeah, no, he's definitely in good spirits. And man, he's definitely excited. So I mean, he's excited. I'm excited. It seems like the majority of the community right here on YouTube, is excited. So we're definitely. I want to touch bases with him as soon as I can. Go back to the turf and meet up with him and see where he's at, what progress he's made, and what roadblocks he's encountered. Because I'm sure no matter what type of preparation you have, there's always going to be roadblocks that are going to kind of like stop you for a moment, stop your momentum. But as long as you keep on going, then it's all good. And just want to give you the heads up. We had LBCK 15. ¿Qué hubo? Saludos, Javi y James. That's right, represent.
Yeah. Saludos, homie. LBC what? Let me see if I remember. LBCJ15 what? Did I get it right?
LBCK. So Long Beach.
LBCK.
Long Beach King.
From Long Beach. Okay.
Oh no, hold on.
He's from the LBC.
Yeah, the LBCK.
East side. Is he an East Side Longo, West Side Longo? That's all I know about. As far as Longo, as far as LBC, I either remember the East Side Longo or West Side Longo. And we got a gang of East Side Longos in San Diego, over there by Imperial. They done set up shop over there. They got their own barrio. You know, they got a barrio in San Diego named of a barrio in Long Beach. But they're deep too. But yeah, that's all I could recall as far as Long Beach. But yeah, saludos, homie. Saludos, Marlene. Saludos, Biddy K. I think Biddy K is learning Spanish, so te mando muchos saludos, Biddy K. Espero que estés bien y espero que tengas un buen día, ¿ok? De tu amigo Javi.
Hey, el LBCK 105, he's from the east side. He's a east sider.
Not the East Side. Oh, no, East Side. Hey, remember that one song? You know,
East Siders, come out and play.
Yeah, come on and play. Yeah, that's old school right there, homie. Anybody that knows, they know. Hey, so trip out on this right now when you say East Sider, right?
Yeah.
So in the neighborhoods in San Diego, they all got like the Carrilla name. I'm pretty sure they have it everywhere. So if you were from East Side, they would call you Cheeside. Oh, that homie right there, he's a Cheesider, right? If you're from, for example, if you're from Sherman, they used to call us the Flamiteros. If you're from Logan Heights, they used to call us the Lecheros. If you're from Shelltown, they used to call you Shittown. So on and so on. I mean, so that's why as soon as you said East Sider, I wanted to say Cheesider, but I had to check myself real quick before that. But yeah, homie. Yeah, I was gonna say not a cheese cider, but yeah, homie. It seems la neta that you know, I really do fucking appreciate this shit because it's letting me even my reading got better, homie. I tend to fucking all my little stage fright that I had and all that. It's helping me fucking even with my reading. You know, I've been practicing on my reading. I got a tutor. Somebody's.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
But yeah, hey, so I was gonna ask. So is the homie going to school? They got him like in a transitioning housing, right? Does he do some kind of? Do they got a vocational? They had him studying for something.
You know what? As far as I know right now, he's connected with ARC and and all those organizations that are there to help him out. As far as school right now, I think it's just a little bit too early because he don't even have his birth certificate. He doesn't have his social security card. He don't even have an ID. So he has to get over those hurdles first before he could even think about getting a job or even considering school. Because ID is everything. You don't have no ID, then you got nothing coming your way.
Yeah, but that shit trips me out because there's programs in here. Like if you don't have an ID, all you got to do is write to I think to the warden or to the whoever's in charge of or administration and tell them, look, there's a possibility that I might be getting a release date. I've been a lifer and I want to be having my ID ready.
Yeah.
And there's some paperwork you fill out in prison, and when you get out, they hand you your ID. They hand you a righteous California ID. And
you know what?
Hand you your whatever paper.
Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know about that program.
Yeah.
So and
yeah,
then
he hicked up.
Plus he had a lot of he had a lot of other stuff going on. He was worried about he getting his date pulled because it didn't become real for him until he walked out that front gate. Up until that point.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure you've had cases where people they got to R&R and at the last moment they're waiting to get released and then they pull their date and then they come back. So he wasn't sure if that was gonna happen. So that was definitely in the front and the back of his mind. So
yeah. But So for those that don't know, and I'll already be telling fools in here. There's so much things like people don't do. Like I'm always constantly just like even in the tablet, there's a place in there that says there's a resource guide, and that
Le queda un restante de 60 segundos.
It's got like little applications like the ones you found for me. I actually found it in there, and I didn't know until I looked. I was like, what the hell? And actually, this paper that you sent me spoke of it in there. It says that if you look at resource guides. There's so much that the state has to offer, but they don't put it for you. They don't put it to you on a plate. Here, we could do all this for you. It is your job to go look for it. So yeah, man, I found out that you could get your ID ready. You could get you could actually even take your California driver license and study it right here and do it to a corresponding course, and then you get your license, and then when you get out, all you got to do is go do the driving part, and then you go to DMV, you do the driving part, and then hand your California driver license. Bam, all the way from prison.
There it is. Hey, it's about to hang up. Call back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, hey, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Frisco Lamas. Hey, I want to send my saludos from Washington State. And he writes, I love watching your videos. I've done 8 years, been out for 4. Already changed my whole life around. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about right there. Man, I love hearing stories like that. And so right now we're just waiting for Javi to call back. And for those of you, if anybody, I'm not even sure if anybody's watching on TikTok or listening on TikTok, because obviously I'm not showing my face right now. But this stream is also running on YouTube, and on YouTube is pretty much the same. I have the same handle. It's at CollectCallFrom, or you have a CollectCallFrom without any spaces. And if you're wondering, where I'm reading all these names off from, it's from the YouTube stream. This would be my first stream on TikTok. We just recently hit a 1,000 subscribers, so that was enabled. So I wanted to go ahead and give it a test run to check if it would work with my setup, and fortunately it does. Now I thought I was gonna be able to use the TikTok Studio on my PC, but it turns out that in order for you to use that, you gotta have there we go. Here we got a call coming in. Let's see.
This call is now being recorded.
Global Telling. Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Javier Yáñez.
un individuo encarcelado de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
All right. So, Marlene just wrote in the comments right now that TikTok is freezing, like pausing. Oh man, I gotta upgrade my low income broadband plan I got right here at my house.
Are we on a budget with the TikTok? You got the TikTok on the budget on me? Yeah, it's froze, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I guess it's freezing,
a work
but
in progress, huh?
Yeah, it is. All right, this is my first. Yeah. This is the test run right here. Maybe I gotta lower the quality. Maybe I'm trying to use that 4K setup, but maybe I should bump it down to 1080p, and maybe that'll help out. But yeah, and hey, so we got a new participant in the chat. He goes by Frisco Lamas, and he's coming in, sending the saludos from Washington State, and he put a comment that he did eight balas up in Washington, and he's been out for 4, and he changed his whole life around, and he loves watching the videos.
Wow. All right, homie. I applaud you. You know what? That's what it's about, and that's what this whole thing is about, right, James? Like us, messing up. We come to prison, we get in trouble, and either you do the better yourself, or you continue down the same path and you never change. And those that change, I think those are the ones that participate. So I think those that participate, and even the listening and the ones that are doing the interview, and you, James, like you guys are all for the best, So
yep.
Yeah, chingo gracias for tapping in, man.
Hey, Javi, and if anybody's listening on TikTok, do you want to go ahead and give an introduction? Because obviously these people from TikTok, they have no idea who you are, where you're at, what you did, what you've been through. So do you want to go ahead and let them know what time it is with you?
Okay. Simón, que yes, abuelita de Batman. I'll tell you what that means later. But Simón, my name is Javier Yáñez. My full name is Francisco Javier Yáñez Muñoz. I've been incarcerated since 1993, June 13th, 1993. Got busted for a muerte, for 187. The drug deal gone bad, and somebody ended up losing. Somebody got killed, somebody lost their life. And yeah, I've been in prison 31 years. This June will be 31 years. I'm 52. I think I'm gonna be 52. You guys might find that funny, but I pay no attention to that much. Somebody tells me I'm gonna be 51. Someone's telling me I'm gonna be 52, and then I had somebody just recently tell me I was gonna be 53. So what is it? I guess my birth date is kind of confusing. 5/10/72. But yeah, and I'm hoping I go to board soon, man, and I'm hoping I'm going through my little process of rehabilitation and for everything, violence. I could be non-violent and be more passive, and so I could honestly tell all of you guys that I'm a changed man from the person that I was even 10 years ago, and even from the day I got busted. So yeah, I'm pretty much just I've been sharing my prison, my journey, and before I came to prison, my story and my journey in prison. Yeah, I think I started from the age of I think 6 or 7. Yeah. So for those that don't know, and if you want to, like whenever you get a chance, like I'll just give you guys this little bit what I could tell you about me right now. But if you guys want to know any more, it's on this channel right here. You have a CollectCallFrom. And I guess they got a playlist. Is it a playlist? It's called Playlist, James?
Yeah. So it would be under you just go to the YouTube account at CollectCallFrom, and go to playlist, and then look up Javier or YANEZ Javier, and we got his whole story. We're about 30 videos in right now. We started off really good, strong, but man, we definitely fell off the rails, and we haven't continued.
Tell them why though.
Man, there's just too much going on. Oh yeah, no. So
phone.
Yeah, so for those of you that know, the GTL system is all
Esta
bad.
llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
The GTL system has been all bad, so we kind of like derailed. We had a fork in the road because these calls we would be able to talk for like a minute, and the calls would disconnect, and then he couldn't call back for another 15 minutes because the system still thought that we were in the middle of a phone call. So that's pretty much what happened. It's all there's nobody else to blame here but GTL. It makes no sense. They either need to upgrade their servers, they need to upgrade their bandwidth on their servers. So all these calls could be made simultaneously. Because at the end of the day, man, look, GTL is number one. When it comes to these prison phone calls, prison videos, and all this, related to prison, communications. They definitely need to step their game up, because at the end of the day, the ones that suffer is the family members. Yeah, you might say, hey, well, he should have never committed this crime and he would have never been in this situation. Look, GTL, they got a blank paycheck from the state of California, and they're not keeping up their end of the bargain. All we want is to have some crystal clear calls so we could go ahead and communicate, with our friends, loved ones. And things of that nature, and nobody would be talking, smack about GTL. We're just keeping it real, right?
Yeah. Hey, look it, man. Let me jump on. Oh man, I can't let me in, dog. Listen. So they call them global tel link, right? Trip on this. Global. The word global, as far as I know, and I didn't even graduate high school. I'm still working on that. But I know what global. Global means global, the world. So yet. I have my cousin in Guadalajara having a hard time. That's only 2 hours away from here. Having a hard time logging in because they don't let her pay for the account. And you got people in London, people in different parts of the country. They're trying to tap in with us. They're trying to communicate with us through GTL, but they won't even let them pay for that. They won't let them fucking, half the time the shit just drops, the calls drop. They're fast to take your money, like when you put money on the tablet. And you're paying, $6 a month for the music and $2 for the movies and all that. You only get like 2 weeks of it. You're paying for 30 days. So we're not talking shit to you guys, GTL. We're just asking you, please, this is enough. This is enough. So many calls that we're talking, it's getting out of hand.
Hey, Javi, they should change their name to Ghetto Tel Link.
Ghetto telling.
Or garbage.
This is ghetto as hell.
Or garbage telling.
Garbage telling, homie.
Garbage telling.
Okay, we're in the year, homie, we're in the year 2024, homie. This sounds like we're talking through a walkie-talkie. Give me a walkie-talkie. I'd rather use a walkie-talkie. You know, what the fuck? Half the time we're like, huh? What? Are you there? No, are you there? Are you still there? I'm here. I can hear you, but you can't hear me. That shit is ridiculous, homie. And think about this, right? How about you get a phone call and they tell you somebody in your family died, homie, and it becomes very, like, very sentimental, homie. Somebody dear to you just passed, and they're trying to tell you, and the fucking phone's just cutting off on you. That's fucking disrespectful, homie. So I hope to get it fixed. So the reason we went on a good one, huh? Is because we wanted to tell everybody why we kind of all fell off on our story. Because originally, that's what it was. We're all telling our story out where we left now, we will continue. And before we will start the next day, we'll start off with like a little joke and a little conversation, and then we'll get to the story. But because we can no longer keep track of the story, because half the shit has to finish don't work, a lot of times we tend to get shot and it's about print, which is still good. It's still good. It's still good content. We're still talking about products. We're still talking about people changing, people getting out.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
No, people about, kids especially that are out there messing up, think about it. Is it worth it? Is it worth you coming to prison, having to abide by a certain kind of rules, and living in a tiny little bathroom for, me, I've been in a little cell the size of a bathroom for 31 years, so is that worth it to you, whatever you're doing out there? So basically that's what this is, man. I did nothing with my life. I've been in prison my whole life. So I want to be able, if I could change one person's mind and make them choose a different path in their life and they turn out good, I feel like I did something good before I passed. So that's my whole purpose. That's my purpose on this one.
Hey, and I want to go ahead and read some comments on the YouTube. We have a comment from LBCK 15, and he writes, Javi, what's up with a drawing or a portrait of my pops? Rest in peace. I'm willing to pay you, Fred Homito, with Snicker bars. What? What?
God, this is so right. That's why LBC. Gracias por la risa, homeboy.
Nah, he didn't.
Did the damn thing right there. He didn't say that.
He didn't say that about the Snicker bar. I threw that part in there.
I know that was you. I knew that. I know, homie. Nah, hey, check it out, though. Hey, I got an idea, though. You could tap in if you want. You could send me the picture. Look, the fastest way for me to get it done, because I don't got a Xerox machine and because I don't got a graph, they don't let us buy graphs. I don't understand why not. A graph is a plastic with squares and it's see-through. And that plastic goes on top of the picture, and then I make another paper and I make the squares bigger. And that's how I blow up the portrait from a little picture to a big picture. But if you happen to give me a copy of your pop's picture and kind of blow it up to the size you want it, like if you want it a 9x12, and you mail it to me, that picture will be done within a week, and I'll hook it up. I'll hook it up for you, homie. So if you could do that, I got you. And yeah, whatever you want to give me, homie, I'm happy with it.
So right now, I just dropped a message.
And pretty much you can put my CDC number on there. Whoever wants to do it.
I just dropped a message for LBCK15, and I'm asking him if he has an iPhone. If he has an iPhone, I'll drop my my Mexican iPhone number, and you could send it. You could send it to me. Okay, I'm gonna drop right now in the chat. I'll drop my Mexican number. Just copy and paste it, exactly the same way that I put it on there, and then I'll forward it over to Javier, so he could have it hopefully within the next day or two, because they be lollygagging over there in Centinela State Prison on approving pictures and videos and whatnot. But
yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, I got you. Hey, so I'm glad he mentioned that. Let me just say one more thing real quick. So yeah, hey, just so you know, James, that's been the main reason what's been hindering and slowing me down is that I come to this prison. It's supposed to be a level 3, more privileges, and when I got here, they took half of my art shit. They took half my fucking color pencils. They took all my paintbrushes. They took all my graphs. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm coming from a level 4, 180, maximum security, like super hard, fucking hardcore prison. to a privileged prison, and you guys taking all my shit, you know. So yeah, if I would have had all that, everybody would have been getting a bunch of art from me. Everybody, you know. So I just barely got all my stuff, you know, and you know, that's what I'm going back to. I'm no longer doing electronics. I'm done with electronics. At the day room, I told everybody I'm cool. I'm not doing electronics anymore. So going back to the art stuff. So yeah, anybody that could wants any kind of drawings, if you could blow it up to me the size that you would like it.
Yeah.
If you give it to me, yeah, and within a week, it's there it is.
Hey, that's right. Hey, Javi. So I'm gonna read off some more messages to you right here, and these messages here, for those of you that are on TikTok, these messages that I'm reading them off of YouTube because I'm running a simultaneous stream right here on YouTube. And Francisco Lamas puts, Javi, I send my saludos and pray that the board gives you a second chance at life.
Gracias, homie. Gracias. I appreciate. Thank you for your prayers, homie. I'm ready too. I'm getting old. I need to get out, homie. I need to get out. I think I changed. So yeah, gracias, homie. And again, don't forget, send me the picture. I got you. Yeah, hey, Dave, you're doing a good thing, homie. I still can't believe you're doing the double whammy. That's the double whammy.
Hey,
right there,
I'm about to expand. Hey, if this one on TikTok goes good, I'm gonna start doing it on. I'm gonna do one on Instagram too, because on Instagram I could do a live. So I'll be doing YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and then maybe I'll even expand over to Twitch. So, you know, I'm getting a hang of, you know, all this, you know, streaming platforms and whatnot. I'm getting my logos up, stepping up my game, and then, you know, we're definitely gonna be bringing some new heat, some new content, some new pinteros. To these streams, so you know, so you guys could go ahead and get familiarized with them, and if you guys have any questions, we got Angel from the 805 in here. I haven't seen Angel in here in weeks. Yup.
Man, serio, what's up, Angel? Saludos, homie. ICEMAN.
He's
from the 805. What did you?
I think.
Did he use the Q?
He used the Q.
Use the old school Q or the Q?
The straight
dash
Q?
And the VO?
Q dash VO.
Yeah,
Q
he did it right.
Everywhere.
Q, bro. All right, homeboy. Yeah, he knows.
Yup.
You be knowing.
Hey,
but yeah,
and LBCK15 put GTO Vale. I feel like they don't do it. They feel they do it on purpose, or too many people at once trying to connect. Hey, call me back. It's about to hang up. We got about 8 seconds.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yup.
All right, LBCK15. I'm gonna drop that iMessage number on the chat right now. I just gotta copy and paste it. I got it somewhere on here. You know, these Mexican numbers have way too many numbers, so it's hard to keep track of them. And make sure, you know, it turns blue before you send the message, because if not, you're gonna send the international text message, and if you don't have a international plan, they might be hitting you with 10 cents or whatever they charge for text messages nowadays if you don't have an international plan. And here it is, dropping it now. There we go. All right. So you got to put it exactly the way I put it on there. You got to put that little plus, the 52, and then the rest of the number. As soon as you type that in, then the message will go through. And here we go. We got the call coming back in.
This
call is now being recorded.
Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Javier Yáñez.
un individuo encarcelado de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
All right, so LBCK15, can I message you on that number? Yeah, you def 110%. Just iMessage me. That's what I was asking you if you had an iPhone, because that number, you could send me a message. You could send me a message. You could send me a picture, and then I'll forward that message or picture over to Javi, so we could go ahead and start working on that drawing.
Yeah.
And you know what you should do?
You could blow it up?
Yeah, no doubt.
You can make it big for me?
I'll blow it up.
Perfect.
I'll blow it up.
Perfect.
I'll send it to you via the Getting Out app, and then I'm also gonna mail it to you, so you could have 2 copies like that. Who knows which one will get approved first? The one I drop in the mail, or the one that I send via the GTL app. You never know. Sometimes it takes a week. Remember, I sent you that picture of that sweater. It took over a month for them to approve it. So
yeah. So real quick too, James. So remember I told you I did something for you so you can have like a little present, whatever, so you can add to whatever you're gonna give your girl for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure you get it, homie. So can you double check with me on your PO box? Can you read it back out to me?
Yeah,
Sure I got it right.
No. Well, I won't read it out to you in the air because I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. But
what I'm gonna do, I'll text it to you. I'm gonna text it to you via the Getting Out app. Yeah.
Because I got it in there. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to put something in there. I want to add something in there today. I'm just in the mood. I'm in a giving mood today. So you better jump on it. Don't forget. Yeah, I'm gonna add something on there for you. I really am. So I got like a bunch of. I went through my shit and I said, you know what? I'm gonna give them all this. But yeah, so I want to mainly be known, and I want people to know that my original passion is drawing. That's my passion. Art. I love to art. I could sit there and draw for fucking 6, 7, 8 hours a day, and that is my original passion. Other than that, than working on stereos and fucking electronics and all that shit.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
Yeah, and I want to get back to that, homie. So I want to be able to do something badass for you, like in the background, right there by the phones, and when you do your live streams and video visits, I want to be able to say I did that back there, you know. So yeah, so just know that I'm back on it, homie. And me and Presidente had a good talk about it, and that's the plan. That's the plan right there. And I have time. I have time to do a bunch of stuff. So it was the only thing that was slowing me down was the material. And not knowing what's up with these, why were they holding my mail? And it seems like now they're letting everything out, and we're back and running. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, so you know what? Marlene just put a message on the YouTube chat over here, and she says YouTube is delayed compared to TikTok. No, that is true. It's about, I think YouTube is at least like between 30 to 60 seconds delayed. But that's the way I got it set up because on YouTube, it uses way more bandwidth than TikTok. So in order for me to be able to, push out the best quality available on the settings on YouTube, I put it, to be a little bit delayed, just so we're able to get a better picture quality, a better voice quality, and video quality whenever we have these video calls coming on.
Orale, so now I get to come out of filters, huh? So am I coming out of filters on me? The pictures, my filters?
Hey, don't even get me started. Don't even get me.
The YouTube, what is it? YouTube facelift? The YouTube facelift.
The YouTube facelift. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, I think we jinxed it a little bit. I think I hear it from something like we're underwater now.
A little bit.
Does it sound funny?
A little bit, but yeah, it's all good. Hey, it's been worse before, so it's all good. It's nothing.
Big shit up like this. I don't know what it is. You want to be talking shit about me? Hey, you go check this shit out. But yeah. Focus on the water real quick. They're talking shit to each other. All the operators that fucking I don't know who's ever.
Man, garbage. Yeah, garbage tail link. They need to definitely. I'm gonna have to make that. I'm gonna have to make that a hashtag. Garbage tail link.
Hey, palabra.
Yup.
So this is the thing,
Yeah.
So it's all common sense. We don't need no bad fighters. We could instead be cussing them out and talking like horrendous kind of shit to them. But we're just being real. We're joking around. Don't take it personal. But can you guys fix this up? Por favor, so we can talk. Because that's not true. But yeah, hopefully it's turns out for that. That's it. It's not right. Not right.
Yeah, no way. This man, they're billionaires. They're freaking. They got a blank check. I wish I had a blank check from the state of California. Man, I'll be living it up. I'll be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be living in my mom's basement. Huh?
Hey, it really they just charge whatever people want to charge the state.
You know what? Honestly, I've never. Hey, what's up, Eliceman? Eliceman just showed up. El hombre Hielitos is up in the.
Hielitos. Hey, we got set up at the same time. El hombre Hielitos. Hielitos in the house. más saludos, homie. I'm not a fisher, but I know he usually listens to the video. I'll take the time to sum up the fish salute to fish SoCal. And to Richard, man, Colorado, everybody does not shut in. You know, when they do, you know, at least you guys know that. You know, you guys are being thought of, and not so much to you guys. For real. Iceman going to the gym. Iceman still does the gym. You know that? He takes care of himself. I mean, he works, and on his days off, I think he does the gym like every other day or something like that. But he works hard, homie. He's preparing for when he finally retires. You know, and man, I'm looking forward to righteously meeting that person and that man in person. You know, he sounds to me he sounds like he's a cool dude. You know, like someone I could pretty much kick it with. But yeah, all of you guys actually.
Yeah.
Saludos.
Hey.
Who else is on?
Hey, so Frisco Lamas, he puts GTO shitty over in Washington State too, and then he also puts anytime we said something, they will tell us don't come to prison.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is real. Okay, because I heard you say that earlier, James. I'm like, wait a minute, where are you getting this at? I never got them say. I never heard them tell me nothing like that. I've always told them, like, hey, look, this is not a complaint. This is a request. Can you guys please fix it? You know, you guys are getting all the money in the world. You guys are getting taken care of. It's just it's just expanding the servers. Maybe put more Wi-Fi's. You know, people put Wi-Fi's in their house and they got to pay for it. They're giving them the money to pay for it. Why can't you just send somebody to the prison to install it? You know?
Yeah.
So
hey,
hopefully,
and Angel from the 805 pone, I can't understand Javi. It sounds bad at times. GTO is messing up the programa.
I'm telling you, I told you. They heard. They're like, hey, that's that fucking dude, man. Mess up his voice. Throw him underwater.
Hey, Marlene.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you something. Marlene, hold on, let me ask Marlene something. So Marlene,
okay.
Since I'm new to the El TikTok, whenever I do these lives, do they stay under my account or you just run them live and then do they disappear? Because I'm a total I'm green behind the ears when it comes to TikTok. I have no idea how it can sound like it's underwater. So yeah, so let me see. And Eliasman puts, James, your work with the video and audio is top notch. You have come a long way. Shh, man, I can't get any worse. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, I gotta definitely be stepping up the audio game. You know, like I'm not gonna. I can't go backwards. You know, like I'm trying to bring that HD 4K audio to you guys, so we could sound like we're right next to each other. If you're in the car and you're stopped at a red light and you have your windows down, the person next to you is gonna be thinking, "Man, damn, that audio is really good. Who's he listening to?"
What a way to compare. Hey, that's a good way to fucking make me understand that. You know what? You're good. Hey, but yeah, I got it right on the money, homie. So the videos you've been sending me and I've been checking them out. It's mind blowing. All right, man, he's getting good at this. Yeah, you for sure putting in all the work, dog. You're putting in all the work, and hey, I can hear myself.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
Hey, I got an idea, James.
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So a lot of times when my voice is coming out and it's sounding funny, what I do, I hang up and I redial, and it for some reason it reconnects on a good line. So if it's still sounding messed up, if anybody can let me know, I'll redial. It's better. Because if nobody can understand what I'm saying, I don't think there's any reason it's not good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Who said that they couldn't understand?
No, but you're good. You're good right now. It was just no. You're good. Your audio is good right now. Your audio.
Okay.
It was a little while ago. It was sounding all choppy, but we got over that hump and we're back at the 4K audio right now.
Yeah. Okay. Firme. So but yeah, homie. How about So where do you see yourself? Where do you see? I got questions for you. You know how you got questions for me. I got questions for you.
Shoot it.
Where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself? Like going? Like how far? Like you really trying to like really make this pretty big, right?
Oh no, hey. like my ultimate goal. I wanna go into juvenile facilities that are actually open. I wanna go into prisons. Man, I wanna go to what do you call it? Black Dolphin in Russia. You know, I'll go wherever.
There you go.
You know, it's
Beautiful.
I got my passports. I got 2 passports. If I need to get to Russia, I'll use my Salvadorian passport. You know, I don't need a visa, so I'll get down like that. So I'll go wherever: China, North Korea, Cuba, El Salvador. I want to go to Sepco in El Salvador, which is like the biggest prison in Central America.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. I want to recommend something for you. I recommend you go to Germany. So this is the word. I don't know how true it is, and I've seen a documentary. Prisons in Germany are like they put people like in I don't know if they're all like that, but they showed people that were doing life sentences, that were lifers, and they were busted for murders. They were living in houses. They're like apartment houses, and they give them a key, and they're like studios. They're studios, and there's for two people, and you go to work, and then when you come back, but you gotta always end up right there, like you live in that apartment. Have you heard of that? And they say that people never come back to prison. The recidivism, what is it?
Recidivism.
Zero.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's zero. It's zero, homie. It's zero. It's zero. After they're done with their life sentence, then they'll come back. So that's why I was asking, like, because if it's working for them, I'm wondering why California doesn't try a program like that for us. Why do they want to put us all in a conveyor belt?
Because it's a factory.
They want to put it.
It's a factory, homie.
Yeah, they put us in a factory. Yeah, they put us in a factory, and they just fucking hoping we get out and we fuck up and we come back again because it's money. But yeah, so it's all a matter of wanting to change and wanting to make the country better, homie. I think that they're finally realizing, especially California, a little too late, that they were exaggerating with all the crimes. Look at how many people later on found out that they were innocent. How many people did 30 years in prison and later they found out, oh shit, it was never him. We got the wrong guy. So that's where I stand right now. You know, I'm doing all these years and I didn't kill nobody, you know. But yeah. So man, kudos for you, homie. I hope that you expose a lot of fucking righteous fucking pain that people don't know. I mean, people that are living lavish and people that have like their family by luck, they were born into money and they don't struggle with being poor and having a fucking risk selling drugs or whatever, you know, and having brothers and sisters go to prison. This is a life, man, that it's, you know, it's pretty sad for a lot of people because, you know, yeah, it makes you go through it and when you get out, yeah, you get out, whatever you did 20, 30 years. But it still doesn't make no sense because who pays for them 31 years of my life that they took, that, you know, they found me guilty without a shred of evidence, nothing. No fingerprint, no murder weapon, no eyewitness, no nothing, just on a hearsay. That's unheard of, homie. Any country in the world, they're not going to convict you.
Le queda un restante de 60 segundos.
Hey, right now, before the call gets disconnected, I want to go and read some of the messages to you. So we have Scorpio Rising. Okay. She's saying hello, Javi, and then she's also asking, did you get her cat pictures? She sent you some pictures of the cat. Did you get them yet?
I got the cat pictures. Yeah, I got some cat pictures from Scorpio Rising, man. That actually looks funny because the cat's like staring at some artwork. That's a cool ass picture. I wish I had a picture to show you, James, but yeah, I got it. I was staring at it, like, what is that? And I couldn't make out what it was. And there's a cat sitting like in the edge of like a couch, and it's staring at drawing, like artwork. Like she's really all into the artwork. But yeah, I got it. It was cool.
Hey, call back.
Thank you. I appreciate
call back. But in Francisco,
okay. Yeah.
Francisco Lamas, he's getting now. He's sending his saludos to Javi and James. Gracias.
Okay, Francisco. Send me the picture. Make sure you send the picture, and I got you. Okay.
All right. All right. So right now the call was disconnected. These calls are 15 minutes long. I have no idea why, because these calls are unlimited and free. There shouldn't be a limit. But you know, I guess it was one thing at a time here. What would we rather have? Better phone quality or unlimited phone calls that run until the wheels fall off? I don't know. It's up in there. It's a toss up. But you know, hopefully they're able to fix both of those issues, and when they do, man, we could run these streams uninterrupted for hours upon hours. And let me see exactly. Biddy K writes exactly. It's a moneymaker, whereas in Europe it's state run. All right, he's calling back, and we're about to connect.
This call is now being recorded.
Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Javier Yáñez.
un individuo encarcelado en de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
Hello, Javier.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, you know, hey, Marlene, hey, thank you for that information. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to figure out. I'll look up some YouTube videos and figure out how to save the broadcast or set it up in my settings, and then so like that, I could save these videos. You know, in the future. Like I said, this is the test run. I wanted to see if I was able to actually be able to pull it off. And I was thinking, because I have two phones here. You know, I have the phone that I got the TikTok stream on, and then I have another phone, and both of them have the TikTok account. But on TikTok, for whatever reason, if you're streaming on one phone and then you're logged into another phone and you're trying to see your live stream, it doesn't let me see the live stream. So that's why I asked you, and you know, highly appreciated that you were able to check out that stream for me and make sure, you know, that it was, you know, that it was live, because I couldn't do it over here on my side. So I might have to make a second TikTok account just so I could be able to log in, and I could keep, you know, keep an eye on the other stream to make sure everything's running smoothly, if you will. And then I could also read the messages, because I'm not sure if people are putting messages in there, but I could see people joining up here and there. So definitely, you know, want to keep my eye open for that.
Hey, so cool. Hey, James. Hey, so you're able to see it right now? You're able to look at it? You can see the messages they're leaving?
Nah, so I can't. So on the TikToks, the way I got it set up is I got that phone. I got it set up on my tripod, and then I got it facing. It's facing the CDCR jacket that's hung on the wall, and then you could also see the blue phone on the wall. All right. So I can't see the messages because the phone's a little bit farther away from me, and my vision's not the greatest. I'm like I said, I don't think anybody's putting any messages. I could see people joining, but I don't see any messages on here. But I might have to make a secondary account so I could log in like that and be able to check out the stream, just in case any messages come in. I could respond to them accordingly.
Okay, that's cool, man. I'm so lost on how that works. All I could tell you is you're doing good. I mean, that's crazy how you could do all that. I'm in awe, bro. I'm in like, throughout the whole time when you were talking, if only you could see me. I see myself because I got a mirror right across from me, and my mouth was just open the whole time, like how does that work? I was in deep thought.
Yeah.
I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, like, oh yeah, that was in hell of deep thought. But yeah, man, hopefully you get it, bro. I mean, you're putting in all the work, dog. You know, like, get a gana, homie. You're gonna get it, homie. You're doing it, bro.
Así es.
I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, how does that work? Okay, so I got another question. So when you go to Instagram, so you'll be able to, so there's a way for you to be able to run everything off of one phone? Like, you'll be able to connect the Instagram and all those?
Well, you know what? They do have applications that let you do live streaming, like, to multiple platforms. But I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I'm cheap. I refuse to pay like a monthly fee for those subscriptions or applications. So, you know, I have enough phones to be able to run like the TikTok stream, the Instagram stream, and other streams at the same time. So the only thing is, I'm not sure if my bandwidth will be able to hold, you know, be able to stream everything simultaneously. But there's only one way to figure it out, you know, is by trying to do it. And then the YouTube stream, I'm running it off of my laptop.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this chat? Group video chat? And how does that work? Is it like how many screens can pop up in one screen? I've never seen it, but I've always heard group video chats.
Group video chats? Nah, I'm not too sure.
So I don't get it.
Oh, you know, okay.
Yeah,
So like on TikTok, you could invite people to jump on your video stream. Maybe it's that you could have like 3-4 people jump on at the same time, and they can actually see you.
Oh, wow.
And you could see each other, and then it streams live. But I've never done that.
Right.
Like I said, I mean,
Okay.
we just got the thousand subscribers, so this is my first stream actually
Yeah.
trying it,
Look, get it,
to
homie.
figure it
I
out.
think I see you doing that, man. I can see you doing that, palabra. And that's why I asked, because while you were telling me this whole thing, for some reason, I just seen it. I go, I could see him doing the group chats and doing the interviews and having 3 people and having people listening and watching at the same time, you know? Like when we were in fucking quarantine. Remember when we were in quarantine?
Yeah.
All the talk shows were on squares. Everybody that was watching talk shows,
Yeah.
it was on squares. The audience were like people from the house, and they were all tapping in all in one screen.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I see you doing that, bro. I see you. I think that's what I see you doing in the future, and I think that would be such a good idea because that's like being in an actual talk show, kind of like, and interviewing people and people asking questions right there and there. And putting faces and voices to everybody that's interacting.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, you know what? I just found something out. I wasn't aware. I didn't know your GABA name was Harvey. Damn, you be keeping that from me, Harvey. Damn, what's up, Harvey?
Nah, hell no. That's not my GABA name.
That's your GABA name. You're Javi. You're Javi the Savi.
Fuck no. Javi the Harvey. Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what I heard one time? One time I heard somebody say your white boy name is J Bro. I'm like, how the fuck you get J Bro from Javier? Explain to me.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
And the only thing I could think of, like, the J for J, the abbreviation for Javi, and bro because bro, like bro, brother. But yeah, homie, there's no, you cannot translate my name from Spanish to English.
Yeah, no, it's Harvey, homie. It's Harvey. That's just you can't escape it. You're gonna be getting messages letting you know your name is Harvey.
Okay, I'll go for it. That's the first time I hear that shit. Hey, I know yours is Jaimito. Hey, Jaimito is James.
Hey, so trip out. So Scorpio. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. I've been waiting. You could thank Scorpio Rising for that. She put a message. She put Harvey and James and everybody else. Don't forget about the new moon in Aries, total solar eclipse tomorrow. But then she put Javi, you didn't receive my cat's pic yet because they're still pending. I know what you're talking about, but it's a stuffed dog. And then she says, Javi, not Harvey. Voice text sucks. She was trying to send you a text. She was reading out or talking the text, and it didn't pick it up correctly.
Wait, see, you're wrong. It's not no motherfucking Harvey. Busted. Yeah, it's no Harvey. It's Javier. But yeah, I guess it was the stuffed animal I was looking at. I knew there was something weird about that picture. Hey, palabra, way. I got this picture, and to me, it was weird because there's this cat, and he's just staring at the artwork. I'm like, what the fuck? And it turns out to be a fucking stuffed animal.
Yeah.
She said it was a stuffed animal. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, she got me with that one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get some get some new bifocals.
No, hell no. It was. Hey, that shit is real. I thought it was a cat. It's a picture.
Yeah.
It was standing still, homie. It was standing still. If it would have been a video, I'm like, why is that motherfucker not moving? Then I would have caught it.
Hey, and Marlene just put a message on here. She says, Gary's supposed to get a visit today, a first one in a while. I think since 2022. Damn.
Yeah. Shit, mine went since 2018. Remember the one I got? Mine was my last one was 2018. I went about like 7-8 years. Yeah, homie, and good man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be heavy. I think he's already out there. Let me look at his door. Hold on. I think it was supposed to be his sister. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's out there already. And let's hope. Hopefully he has a good one. I know it was pretty hard for me. I came back. I was tired, bro. Man, I was like, I think I must have slept the whole fucking after I came back.
Yeah.
All the way to like 11 or 12. It was pretty heavy. You get emotionally drained. But yeah, kudos.
Oh. Hey, So Marlene, she just put a message on here. She says, "You gotta screen record just a bit of the wheelchair cartoon and send it to Javi or Harvey." I send Gary some. Yeah. So Marlene, she sent me a message the other day about a cartoon. Of I guess it's like a YouTube or a TikTok video of like some dude on a wheelchair, and says you got priors on assaults on people with that are in the wheelchairs. She wanted me to send that over to you. Hey, so
and I heard her say Harvey. No, Harvey, don't start the Harvey shit, homie. That don't sound right.
It, homie. It's can't out the bag.
That sounds like Steve Harvey. The Moreno Steve Harvey show. I think that's a Moreno name. No, Javier. Hey, I've been like that since I was a little kid. Hey, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
For those that don't know, I picked this name for me as a little kid. I grew up, my original name is Francisco Javier. And my mom said as a little kid, I would get mad when people would call me Francisco. I would never answer to Francisco. The minute they would say Javi, I would turn around. So I picked my own name, I think, as a little kid. And I think growing up into adulthood, I never accepted a nickname for nobody. But, like, I playing around, I don't care. But that one, the Harvey, just doesn't sound like Mexican to me. So, no. That makes me sound black or white or something. But no, I pass. You could maybe add a IR and maybe a Javier, maybe. But yeah, that's crazy. Harvey. Yeah, that was a typo.
Hey, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. The Pandora's box is open.
But
you can't close it no more.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah, homie. This has been a ride for me, homie. This has been a ride for me. I have opened up. I've been able to speak up in groups now. I've been able to learn how to I'm able to read much easier. I don't no longer kind of like worry about how I come out, how I sound. I don't care. This is me. This is who I am. I know at times I still want to say I still slur some of my words, but because I can't hear on the right ear that good. But yeah, I came a long way. And chingo gracias. This has helped me. I was telling Presidente, he's like, "Hey fool, how do you feel?" I said, "Man, I feel much better. I feel like I've shared a bunch. I shared about a lot of me to people that I don't even, people that I don't know and people that don't know me, and it's just helping me kind of like have this thing that I have balled in forever in my chest, like this heavy weight that I felt, and I just let it out, and so I feel much better. I really do. So this has helped a lot of people that, like all the fools that been doing it, that you've been interviewing.
Yeah.
They tell me the same thing. They're like, "Man, I feel like I released a lot of fucking pressure." So yeah, fool, that's how much this has helped.
There it
doing
is.
Good, homie. I appreciate that. That's what it's for, no?
Yep. And to give an insight, because people, they want to know about prison. And what better way than somebody that's actually living it? You're there day after day. You've been there since for the last 50 years. So I mean,
yeah.
You could give us an insight.
Yeah. I'm not that old, fucker. That's 30 years. I'm gonna start taking years out. Last 10 years, homie. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
This is the hardest part. The hardest part for me is when I get these fools that are like 30 years old, and they go, "Hey, what's up, OG?" And I'm looking at this motherfucker. I'm like, "You are."
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
Hey, I said, you dudes are looking at, "Man, you're the one with all that gray hair. You're the OG." These was called the OG, and they're 30 years old with gang gray hair. But yeah, that has been always been the reminder.
Yeah.
The reminder of how long I've been in prison. Like, that reminds me, like, damn, I've been in here that fucking long, huh? I went from being the one that used to call people OG to now being the OG.
Yep.
But yeah, it's transforming. You become, it either breaks you or makes you. And all of us that are getting out and everybody that chose to change their life, they're being, you made yourself. You decided, you know what, I need to get out. There's still more wind in me. I can still push, happiness and joy out there instead of just giving up and, just fucking sleeping your days off in prison. Because a lot of fools, that's what they do, bro.
Le queda un restante de 60 segundos.
just their whole fucking mission every day is just getting high every day, going, you know, sleeping, waking up to get high, go back to sleep, wake up to get high, go back to sleep, and they're just fucking hiding. They're not confronting. They're not doing the time they're not doing it to their advantage. They're not using it. They're not doing the time right, you know. So a lot of us that are in that change, homie, and we just want that. We want life. I still feel alive, homie. And that's what I can't wait to get that first feeling of fresh air, stepping outside that van and just fucking taking it all in, homie. Being able to hug and keep hugging my mom. Because even when I went out to visit,
hey, call back.
My mom and dad, go ahead.
All right, so we're about to reach that 15-minute mark. All right, so hey, yeah, Leisman, I saw your message over there on TikTok. I appreciate it. So, and for those of you who are interested in wondering, we're gonna be having David and Jesse Nava, you know, call in about 5 o'clock or so. So maybe we'll do one more call with Javi, and then we'll end the stream, and then I'll be back sometime after 5 o'clock. So just be on the lookout for that alert, and maybe I'll try doing an IG live stream too with these other verify to continue. What? All right, I guess when you're in the middle of a stream and you don't move and whatnot, you'll get a pop up on the screen. So that's what I did on TikTok right now. I just got a message on there and verified it so they wouldn't cut the stream. All right.
This call is now being recorded.
Global Telling. Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Javier Yáñez.
un individuo encarcelado de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Telling.
Hello. Javi.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what were you saying? You were saying, so you're picturing the moment when you get released, you jump off the van, you smell you smell that air, and your jefas there. Maybe, hopefully, I'll be there because, you know, you give me the heads up, and I'll be able to record that. Hey, but just to give you the heads up, hey, if you come home, hey, I better not see you coming home with all your prison stuff, your TV, your Super 2, your Super 3, your like 3 pairs of shoes, your sopas, your chili lime sopas. Hey, that's totally not going to be acceptable. So, hey, it's all bad. Because, they've been giving that vato carrilla. They've been giving that vato carrilla. That vato that brought, he had like 3 duffel bags of stuff.
That just tells you, homie, hey, there's people that have never had nothing in their life, they come to prison, and all of a sudden they run into people that have money in prison, and they start to have shit, right? And they become so materialistic and so full of themselves that they go that deep, homie. They get paroled, and they're picking them up on a fucking on a Mercedes Benz or a Cadillac DeVille. They're picking them up. They're rich people, but they're taking everything home with them. You know, that tells you the kind of persons the kind of people you still run into in prison. How dare you take all that shit home when you could have gave it to people that need shit in here, people that have nobody, people that are broke, homie, people that fucking could have used all that. He's gonna take that shit home and throw it away, you know? Well, he ain't gonna use that fucking TV. He's not gonna fucking eat some fucking noodles. They picked him up on a fucking Lamborghini, homie. Come on. I seen that lady the dude that went over there and grabbed his bag. He was wearing all kinds of gold, and I seen the back emblem of the car when they took up. It was like I think it was a Expedition. I think it was a nice fucking car. So you know they weren't doing bad, homie. I could see the homie paroled, and he fucking threw all that shit in the shopping cart. Like, okay, that fool's homeless. I don't blame him, you know. But they picked him up in the car, for God's sake, homie. Like, come on, dog. Leave that shit to somebody here. But, yeah, homie, I see where you're getting at that. And, for sure, you know that's not going to happen with me, homie. I give shit away, and I'm still in here. I still ain't leaving.
Hey.
You know, I told you. Yeah.
If that happened, I would have to stop recording. That was it. I have to stop recording, put the equipment away, and I'm out. Like, oh, hell nah. Like, shh. Yeah, you're going to break the internet with that.
Hey, I don't know if I told you, but last February when I was going aboard, my counselor convinced me that I was going to get a date. And he goes, look, because you just went to the hospital, you almost died, and you ain't got a write-up. It's just the phone is nothing. He's like, the phone is nothing. They knew that because you wanted to see your grandma, because people were dying, and you wanted to see the write-up you got for the phone. You wanted to see like people that were getting.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
Like a lot of my tios were passing away, and I just wanted to spend time. I wanted to fucking FaceTime with my family, and I did. I did a bunch of FaceTime with my family. So they got copies. They got the record of me using the phone. Well, I was using it for FaceTiming. I wasn't doing nothing wrong, nothing. So he tells me, hey man, I'm pretty sure they might give you a quebrada. The person before you went home, and he had gotten busted with the phone, and they let him out. They just got tired. They go, man, let this fool out. So don't be surprised if they give you a date. So I'm like, all right. And me, like a dumbass, I started giving away a bunch of shit. And I was telling my prima Patti, and I'm pretty sure Patti, she the one that be tapping in, she listening. Yo le dije a mi prima Patti, le dije, hey prima, I messed up because I gave away like my shoes, I gave away my shorts, and then when they seen that I came back with a denial, I think it would have been fair that they'd just give the shit back, right? Because I would have gave it back. If you gave me something thinking you're going home and they're sending you back from R&R, when you come back, I would have had your stuff ready here, fool. You ain't going nowhere. Give it to me when you leave, But yeah, for sure, that's not going to happen with me, you know what I mean? I don't need none of that. Yeah, it's crazy, though. I was telling a couple of the homies here, like, man, this fool paroled. I seen this fool get off the van, and he had like 4 bags, homie. Everything home, homie. He took the used deodorants and all, huh? He took the fucking jab flaps, the state tennis shoes, the fucking half of toothpaste, the fucking state soap, the fucking disinfectant in a bottle, everything. The scrub pad.
Damn, I'm hoping people haven't clipped that video and that fool goes viral, because then that fool's gonna be like, fuck, I came out on the wrong day. Yeah. It's all bad.
hey, wait a minute. Hey, now that you mentioned that, so because that happened, like, even though, so he's not even aware, huh? Like, so when you were recording him, he thought it was just family recording the loved one getting out the bus.
No, so Trip out.
Now, huh?
So Trip, so when I got there, I was posted up. I started recording way before, maybe like an hour before they let you out, because I didn't want to miss anything. I was like, I had like a 400 gig a memory card, and I was running it from the moment I got off the car. I started recording because I wanted to, as soon as that van pulled up, I wanted to record that. So. Yeah. The dude that was picking that dude up, he came to talk to me because he saw me with the camera. And when people see cameras, like they get curious. So he came to talk to me, and I was talking to him. I was like, like he's getting out. I got a YouTube channel, and I'm recording it because I want to share. I want to share the experience. So I gave him the breakdown. I gave him the name of the. I gave him the I gave him the rundown of the YouTube channel and whatnot. So he knew. So after when I'm pretty sure after when they jumped on the car, the dude must have been like, "Hey, I'm sure homeboy got your release without your stuff,
Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. Oh man, I bet you he was in the bus going, "Oh damn." Hey, but you know what? Not to sound racist or nothing, man, but a lot of people, like, different races are different, Them, they don't get down like us, bro. Like us, majority. There is some kind-hearted dudes of that race, but like majority of the raza, they leave. Like if you're raza, I've never seen a raza parole with your property. The only thing they take is an envelope, probably the pictures. The only pictures they got. And so con esa raza, I see it a lot. So it doesn't surprise me. I've seen people take their TV, but for different reasons. Maybe he wanted to put it up on eBay, because you can't find those TVs on. I don't think they sell them anywhere. Some see-through TVs, do they sell them out there?
No, you on eBay. No, that is right. I mean, but because people, either they fall off the truck, brand new. Like this tablet that I got here, I got it brand new off of eBay. And where the hell is my tablet? I don't even know where it's at. It's not. Did it fall down? It's gone. It vanished.
Your daughter got it. Your girl got it. Your little girl got it. She's playing with it somewhere.
Oh, no,
But
you know what?
yeah,
I left it charging.
so
I
I
left it
think
charging the other day.
Oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
think that's what it is, bro. A lot of people like to take momentums, like memories. But that was too much. That was took all the chicken noodle soups, all the fucking chili lime soup, all the chips, all the fucking hot Cheetos. He took a used hot sauce. He took the fucking mustard, the honey. He took it all, homie. I wonder what his poor celly said if he had a celly, right?
Yeah.
He probably said, "Oh man, this motherfucker piece of shit," you know. Yeah, he was like, when he walked out the house, I bet you the whole section was probably talking bad, you know. But it happened, you know, and for whatever his reasons were, you got to respect it. It was his stuff, but it was funny.
You know what?
We can't help but to see it.
From what I heard, that he didn't end up leaving that stuff because I think he had just got there. He hadn't been there in that yard too long, and he wasn't close with anybody. And then I guess a lot of the dudes that were on that yard, he knew what they were gonna do with that stuff if he left it. You know, it was gonna end up in their veins. So he was like, you know, instead of doing that, no, I'll just take all my stuff, you know. So I think
That's good. And
yeah.
I'm with that. Yeah, that's good. Because actually, dudes, you give them shit, and they don't look like straight to the next one. So yeah, I don't blame them. That's great, man. Maybe he could set up like a little, he could put them in his house, and but probably the thing is he's to remind him not to mess up, you know. TV being something like that. You know, my house got 3 Super 3s in her house. You know what a Super 3 is?
Yeah, the ghetto blaster. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the radios they used to sell in prison. So 3 times I got in trouble, and when you go on C status, they make you mail half your property home. So my mom's got 3 Super 3s in the house. So 3 times that I've been on C status, I would send my radio home, but I would send them home because I knew them radios were going to be worth some money down the line because they're radios that usually are being sold for the prisons. So that's why I would do it. You know, like, you know what, save this, it's going to be worth some money. Same thing with a tape player. So I recommend that you buy a tape player and you put it away.
Hey.
You know, a tape player, CD player, yeah.
You're going to have to hook me up with one of those Super 3s, right? So I could put it in the background right here. I could put it next to the CDCR jacket.
Oh, man. And you know who's got one?
Who?
El pinche, ese güey, el Pecoso, el Pecas, he's got one.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
in the cell?
Yeah, he should donate that shit to you, huh? Yeah, when he gets out, yeah. You put your bid in. Tell him you got hits on that shit. Yeah, she's got one. Jesse got one. Alex got one. Yeah, other fools got one. But yeah, homie, and they're in the knocking. I got me a fucking little homemade boombox, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, fool, that would be good. Those are like good momentum. Those are good momentums to have. Good business stuff to have.
Good memories, yep.
Because anybody, yeah, they'll recognize it right away. The Super 2s, the Super 3s, the sound design, the Sony. There's one called Sony Dream Machine, and that was probably one of the best radios they sold in prison. Oh, they used to sell record players. Do you know that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
They used to allow us to have, yeah. Oh, so back in the 70s and 80s, right? You could order, people had record players. So when I came to prison, I had a celly that had an 8-track and a record player. An 8-track, homie.
Yeah.
8-track. That fool was down. He had been down since like 77. Yeah.
Hey, so LastChanceHomie just put, I couldn't believe that Africano left with those bags, and Marlene put, he left with his whole locker.
Everything, homie. Everything. That's like, wow. Like, I don't think he even gave anybody a sopa. I don't think he even gave everybody a thumbs up. Like, hey, good luck to everybody. Nothing. Like, I said, wow. That fool was so tight with everything. He didn't want to give up a thumbs up. That's how tight he was. Gotcha. Gotcha, homie.
Hey,
yeah,
Javi.
I mean, you know.
Hey, man, I'm having a good laugh. I shouldn't even be laughing or with this throat that I got. But so we're down to, we got about 3 minutes left. I don't want to cut you off when you give out some shout outs, but I want to go ahead and give you the mic and go ahead and give out the shout out to our supporters over here on the YouTube.
Microphone check.
Yep.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Yep.
There she is. She just tested it. Okay, but Simón, homie, un chingo de gracias. It's always fun, homie. I always come here and you know, sometimes I get to pacing. I don't know if you noticed, but I was pacing back and forth to myself.
Nah.
And if I was making noise, I got away with it then. Because usually I know you don't like me doing that because the mic makes noise.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was walking back and forth in the cell. So I went for a walk while I was talking to you guys, and it's always fun, homie. It's always fun. And so, Simon, I want to salute to everybody again. You know, gracias, Iceman. I know Iceman is still there. Fishler, SoCal. De todos, you know, Biddy K. What was the other one? Something Rising? Offspring Rising. And,
Scorpio Rising. We also got connected, and he put a big up to all the homies that are down.
All right, homeboy. Hey, and yeah, get that picture to me, and as soon as I hang up right here, homie, I got one person to call, and after I make that phone call, it's drawing all the way till 9, homie. I got my whole bottom of the bunk is lit up. I got all my armature, everything, yeah.
Hey, don't forget, I want to do a video visit today, so you guys are going to be out like at 7, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, 7. We're there. We're there.
We're going to do a video visit with Javi tonight. He's going to be doing the prison facelift. So, you know, go ahead and get your tape ready, your glue, your hot glue guns, pins.
You guys got to get the clear tape. It's called packing tape. You go look for the super secret.
Le queda un restante de 60 segundos.
Javi's going to be
I'll give you guys the instructions, and then I'm going to do the Tootsie Roll, homie. I'm going to do the stinker leg, too. The stinker leg. I'm going to do the Roger Rabbit and the stinker leg. To the left and the right. Yeah, homie, for sure. I'll be there, homie. Hopefully it'll be me and Larry. You know, I'm trying to snatch up Larry and Simon. I'll see you guys.
Who the hell is Larry, homie?
Yeah, Gary. Larry.
Hey, Gary's white name is gonna be Larry. We got Larry and Harvey coming through tonight.
Hey, we're changing names earlier, homie. Hey, get your minute, homie. It's about to cut off. Get your minuto.
Hey.
Get your minute
like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we'll be back later. But hey, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody, to Scorpio Rising, to ICEMAN, Marlene, Convicted. Who else do we got? We got LBCK15. Let me see. Marlene. We got Marlene. And Biddy K coming in from the E16, coming in from UK, the London. Mind the Gap. If you've been in London, you know exactly what Mind the Gap means. Frisco Llamas coming in from Washington. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I got everybody. Oh, yeah, we got Angel from the 805. Shout out to everybody and anybody that tapped in from TikTok. Really appreciate it. We are going to be going back live maybe at about 5:30, somewhere around that time, hopefully. And with that, I'm out. Hey, appreciate it, and buenos dias.